Okay, hi, my name is Cindy. I'm going to do a quick little video here showing you how to get started on the VSDC free video editor. This is a wonderful program. Got most of the stuff that a software package you pay several $100s would have, and this program is absolutely free to download. It's really good. It's got a lot of stuff on it, and sometimes that's intimidating to the first-time user. So what I'm going to do here is to show you real quick how to get a pretty nice looking video done and up on your computer so you can see it. It's great for editing home videos and things like that. The first thing I'm going to do is open up my VSDC editor. It's going to take just a second for that to open up. Okay, I'm going to move this over where you can see it better. First thing I'm going to do is go to New Projects. And I'm going to hit Blank Project and Finish. This is the screen we're going to be working in. There's all your little buttons over here, different things you're going to add: text, images, sound, video. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our video that we want to work with. I'm actually just going to use a little video here of a quarry we like to go to swim. And it's going to take a second, and then it's going to come up and ask me where I want to start that video from cursor position. Now what it's talking about is this little doodad right here. And that's where I want my video to start from for right now anyway. And we're going to click OK. Then in just a second, some boxes are going to show up here. And I can drag that video out. Okay? I'm going to slide this over so you can see this properties window a little better, hopefully. Alright, over here in the properties window, let me move that over a little bit more. It says set the same as the parent. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to just center up that video really, really well. Now this is the properties window for this particular video. This video was recorded at a quarry, so you have all the background noise, wind blowing, people talking, cars driving by, that sort of thing. I don't want to hear that. So to remove the audio from that video, I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, where it says audio track, track 1. I'm going to just click on the side of that, and it's going to give me a drop-down menu. Don't use audio. I'm going to click on that. And that just automatically removes the sound from your video. It's a real simple process. Okay, now, I'm sorry I have to move this back and forth. I'm going to add my own sound. To do that, click on the add sound right there. Go to wherever your music is stored. Find whatever you want. I'm going to use some Beach Boys. And I might tell you right now that, oh, well, here, from cursor position, that's okay. If you upload a video to Facebook with a copyrighted song on it, like this Beach Boys song, they are not going to allow it. So, but you can use this for home use, you know, to show people on your computer or whatever. So, and when you see that the sound is way longer than our video, and what that means is this video is going to stop right here, and then you're going to have a black screen, but the music is going to continue to play. So we don't want that to happen. So we're just going to go over here, and we're going to drag our sound down to where it's even. Yeah, if I can get my cursor to work, where it's even right there with our video. Now, you got a preview button here, and you can preview it. Now I'm going to let you know that it's going to be very choppy and slow because I have stuff running in the background to record this tutorial on. So, but I'm just going to give you an idea of what it looks like. Click that. Now, window's going to come up and give you some idea of what the video looks like. And you can kind of hear the music playing in the background. It's always a little bit slow, but when you have other programs running in the background, it's super slow. Okay, so now this is all pretty awesome, but say we want to add an intro video. They're really cool. I'll just go back to video. I've downloaded a background video. These can be found on the web for free. There's tons of them out there. Just Google free background videos and a whole bunch of them will come up. So anyway, I'm going to add that one, same as I did the first video. It's going to come up and ask me from cursor position, okay? And once again, some boxes are going to come up. And I'm going to go back over here, same as parent size. Get that all squared away. And this video is really, really long, so I'm going to shorten it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text to it, so people can see who I am and what we're doing here. So, draw out a text box like so. You right-click on it, go down to Edit Text. This window comes up. Type in anything I want. Not very well, though. Little slow, typer, sorry. Alright, finally got that done. There, as you can see, that doesn't look like much right now. But now your properties window over here is actually for your text. Make sure you can see that. And we want to go down here. There's your text. And here's your font. So we can click on that little button, and your fonts come up. We're going to go up here and pick out a font and make it bigger. Okay. And there we go. That looks a little better. Now y'all want it centered. So this, go down to horizontal alignment. Click on that, drop down menu comes up. I can center it basically just like you would with any text editor. Now, since this is really bright up here, I think I'm going to just move it. The way I do that is I just left click on it till those arrows come up and move it down just a little bit. You can move it however you want it. Now you see that your text is way longer than your intro video, and you want it to be the same size, or actually just a fraction, maybe a second or two shorter. So move that down there like that. Now the really cool thing we can do with our text is we can add some cool effects. So we're going to click on the text. Come on. There we go. I'm going to go to Video Effects, Transparent, Fade In. From Scene Begin. That's what we want. Just click OK. We'll go back to Video Effects, Transparent, Fade Out. To Scene In. This thing's really smart. It knows what you should do. And we're going to click OK with that. Now we're going to go back to our scene. We're going to move our cursor back all over here. And we're going to preview it. Like I said, it's not going to be very good, but you'll get some idea of what's going on here. And that looks pretty good. You don't want your intro to be too long, or your audience will get bored looking at that screen and just move away. Now, I'll move this back over. Now your video's all ready. You've got everything just where you want it. What's next? Well, you go to Projects, Export Project. And this screen will come up in a minute. Okay, then you have all these options, lots of options here. Okay, what I would usually do, PC, this is just to, I like to use this, make this video on my PC. You can get it ready to burn to a DVD if you want, but that's another tutorial. Anyway, I'm going to choose PC, then to AVI, because that's one of the most common file formats for videos on YouTube and Facebook and places like that. Then you just go to Convert File. And the file name already exists, so I want to just, replace it. So the next thing you can do is go down here to this preview window and uncheck that, because that's going to make everything move a whole lot faster. So then down here you have your elapsed time and your percent. You also have your percent up here at the top. In just a second, a number is going to come up here. It's going to be an estimated remaining time. Should be coming up any second. It's going to show us about how long. Okay, it says about 8 minutes. Usually it's not that long. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stop the video, and I'll come back when it's ready and let you see what happens then. Okay, now I'm back, and you see we've got about 94% left here. I just wanted to show you what's going to happen when the conversion is done. A little box is going to pop up here, and it's going to make a little noise, so if you walked away from your computer, you'll know that it's done, and that should be happening just any second now. And there we go. Okay, now your video's done. So what you do now is just, you can go to wherever you saved that video to. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? Here we go. And you can play it in your, whatever, okay, let's start that over so you can see. Move this down. I want to do that. I wanted to do, well, that's probably alright. I want to move this screen down. It's not going to let me. So anyway, let's do this. So you can see the fade in, fade out. Bam, it goes right through the... Hear the sound. Yeah. Anyway, that's basically the way you get started using the VSDC free video editor. Now, it's got a whole lot more options. It's got a whole lot more transitions, video effects, that sort of thing. It's got all kinds of effects that you can use. As you can see here, you can play around with. It's just a really good editor, especially for the fact that it is free. Now, I hope this has, at least get you started, and you can start playing around with some of the other stuff.